How goes it? How goes it, everybody? Lads, ladies, everybody elsewhere and in between and outside and otherwise. How's it going? We are gathered here today to celebrate the next in the Great Nancy Drew series. The next in the Great Nancy Drew series, it is of course the Haunted Carousel, which I don't remember anything about really. I assume it's in a theme park. And when I looked at like the games on Steam, because that's where I played them all recently, what a weird effects with my fingers there. Um, that's called low FPS and a green screen, a bad green screen. But when I played through all the games on Steam, a lot of them have like 3.5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours for some of them. This one has 2.5 hours, meaning even off stream, when I wasn't on this tear that I've been on with these on stream games, I beat it pretty fast. So that doesn't bode well for the Haunted Carousel's chances. I just realized I didn't grab my notebook. I always forget this. I'm looking at Ghost Dogs and Moon Lakes notes, dude. Like, so what a good waste of paper that was. Anyway, this is a short one for sure. It seems that way. We'll see how fast I blast through it. The Haunted Carousel. Ooh, ooh. Number 8. All right. Other than that, this actually I'll talk about stream plans. We said you didn't love Ghost Dogs, but all your points are valid. I like Ghost Dogs a bit. I did search up some stuff about Ghost Dogs afterwards. Um, so I saw that Ghost Dogs, like the animation budget for Ghost Dogs was really short because back then that was still when they did outsourcing for their animations. There's some really interesting history about Ghost Dogs. That was back when they still did outsourcing for all their animations for their games, which is why like that intro sequence is like really the only big animation, and they only have like 3 characters and stuff like that. Um, and then I saw that there actually was the first in-house her interactive animation, and it was when the park ranger's dog lifts his head and like looks at you. That's like an in-house her studios animation, or her interactive animation, sorry. And that was like the first one they ever did, and that was just kind of like a proof of concept for the future games that they could like do their own animations and didn't have to outsource and spend a bunch of money. So that was kind of cool. That kind of from like the back channel, from like the looking in as like an observer who's interested in like game design and that kind of thing. It was kind of cool. Yogi, yeah, Yogi the dog. So that was kind of cool seeing that was like, you know it brought the game up a bit for me, but still I kind of I didn't hate the game. I'll say that much. It wasn't the bottom of the list, my ranking list, my secret ranking list now. But it definitely wasn't as good as some of the other ones before it, I guess. As what I'll say. We'll see where the Haunted Carousel lands uh, amongst these as we kind of get into it. Before we do, yeah. And at the end of the stream, I guess I'll talk about next week, because next week we're going to be busy streaming next week. We're going to be busy. But for now, I'm just going to get into it. Why is there the engineers on my screen? Other theories about Emily and Red. I mean, you gotta have some fun in Nancy Drew theorizing sometimes, you know. Is there no sound? Oh, that was weird. There's no sound even for me. Now there's sound. Is the game captured working correctly? Haunted Carousel. Fast bit, no trans. Can you say that, her interactive? Can you say that? Hopefully that's... Oh, the game crashed. Oh. Uh-oh. It looks like it's capturing sound. I think we're good. Let's see.
Dear Ned, well, here
Yes,
I am.
okay,
At
it's working.
Captain's
It is definitely working. Okay. So yeah, we're going to Captain's Cove Amusement Park apparently, as Nancy just said. Hold on.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel.
Yeah,
Dear
yeah.
Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then, a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then, last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
I think that was implied by the rest of the letter, Nancy. Just in case you're wondering. Just in case you didn't realize. Oh, we have the director. Oh. Why is the only phone number we have the Hardys? A little suspect. Dude, the dolphin. This is peak like early 2000s background. Also, what's going on with the music? We're in a hotel room, not a haunted park yet.
A room service menu. All right.
This isn't the one. I'm dreading the day. There's one game I know for sure where you have to like order butter. Is that like order a thing with butter on it and like use it in something? I forget what game it is. And every time I see like one of those, I'm like, the butter. Wait, can I actually check these off? Check with okay. Checking with P Santos. Numbers in cell phone directory. Wait, really? It is? I only see the hearty boys. Unless, okay. My fault. I was being dumb.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's
Harlan Bishop.
All the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
So I can get into the park through the main gate?
Harlan will be watching for you. Oh, and from now on, call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Goodbye. All right. So, grab anything else really? This is one of the most uninteractive hotel rooms we've gotten out of the Nancy Drew games. It feels like.
Rolf Kessler.
I'm pretty sure it's not named Woodfurver. More information. I see. There's like nothing here in this hotel room. One of the. Let me tell you what game has the butter? No, I'm sure I'll run into it, and I'll be like, of course, this is this one with the butter. The reason why I remember the butter is because it was like.
The young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
I remember it because I remember it being something that made me angry when I was younger. I was like, really? I have to order butter?
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
You must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew, famous teen detective.
And you're the security guard. The
I'm not
only
gonna correct.
security
Hey,
guard, sounds like.
I begged Miss Santos
she's
to keep
famous,
me
you know?
on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
So you're not intimidated by all this curse stuff?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Where can I find her?
First things first. You won't be meeting her or Elliot Chen, the park's art director, until after
We have
you
our
go
suspects.
see the park's bookkeeper, Joy Trent. Miss
4
Santos's
suspects.
orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
Then I guess I'll go meet Joy.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Yes.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It had never occurred to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store.
Oh,
I was
I
a
believe that.
security
Yeah.
guard
Uh-huh.
in Flemington, not around here.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft
Carousel.
of that
Why did you
carousel
say
horse on tape?
the
We didn't
carousel?
start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
That'd be great.
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed.
Ooh, yeah. This
There's
organ
no
looks like a
sound, on the
malfunction.
tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Haunting, really, guys? It's the ride just started up. Oh, have you noticed the burst of static?
Did you notice that burst of static just
Somebody
before
edited the
carousel
video.
started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
What did you
What
mean
you
when
do
you
my?
said you were a
I
newbie?
guess it's
I've
not his
only
job
worked here
actually. Now
for
that I
a
think about
couple
it.
of weeks.
He's not
I
a
figured
technician.
Staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
So we have no technician. So we're like, this place is haunted. But we
A
have
phone number
no.
for the police. That might come in handy.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, like, do we have no technician on file? We have like the art directors here. I guess maybe one of them is a technician. I just haven't met them yet.
Please don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
Why can't I only open up Harlan's locker and nobody else's? Suspicious. It is sad that we don't. I just realized we don't get to walk around the places here. We just click on it and go. Demons of the Deep Haunted House. Oh, that's gonna be sick. That's gonna be sick when we get there.
Hello, are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
No hurry. If you're in the middle of something, please go ahead and finish up.
That's okay. I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this curse garbage.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
She's not false.
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. What do you mean? You're going to ruin your roller coaster and then be like, oh, the park's still going to go, though.
Have you ever confronted Ms. Santos with your suspicions?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt. Except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently.
Oh, okay, so Paula was very nice to me, gave me this job
2 years ago,
from
he
nepotism.
suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't.
Oh.
Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
I don't like this character already. I don't. She bought it from her father, who was the co-owner, because he needed the money, and she's like, well, she could have spent a bunch of more money to help him, like. And now she gave me this job. It's only because she felt guilty, not because she was like, oh, well, I feel bad for this loser. Anyway, right.
I'm supposed to get an access card from you.
from
Here you go. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer.
Okay, there is
Ingrid
an engineer.
Corey.
Okay.
Her office
Ingrid
is by the
Corey.
haunted
All
house.
right.
The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
She gave me a job where I don't actually have to have any qualifications.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
So I should call the
Hidden
police.
jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
I feel like this is too early to be discovering the the motive, but maybe I'm wrong. This game does seem pretty short compared to the other ones. $1 billion lawsuit. Okay, that was the guy she was talking about. Tell me I can't read that letter, that inconspicuous letter just sitting out there.
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
What?
Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
So it's a stenographer, but we have the translation of the stenographer. You know what I mean? Like the translation's on here. Named. Oh, okay, so we have to use stenography to figure out what that is. Okay. Okay, and I just took it. Thank you. She doesn't need to know. The little arm movement she did there. I saw that. It's like, why are you staring at me? Alright, anyway. So let's go meet our other suspects. Unarmed. Okay. Oh, Ingrid. Hybrid car, okay.
Looking for something?
Sorry.
Someone. Where are you? The specter in the machine? Like... There she is, okay.
Looking for someone?
Yes.
If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore.
That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms.
I'm sorry, Drew. Nancy Drew. I'm helping Ms. Santos discover what's behind these carousel hauntings. Okay if I ask you some
Should have asked her why she's looking at me
Sure.
like that. Whoa,
Oh
my...
You've got B3 issues.
I do?
I do?
Vitamin B3, niacin.
Oh,
The vibe you're giving off tells me you're
brother.
low.
Oh,
Nothing that some natural
brother.
peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
This kind of character.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, just
How
say
long
thank
have you
you.
worked
I'll
here?
take
A
that
little
into
less than 2
consideration.
years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
That's not... I guess you can brag about it, but it's not really like what I'd call impressive, but...
Do you have any idea what caused that roller coaster accident?
Someone stole a horse off the carousel, and now the park is cursed.
Why would someone steal a carousel horse?
Okay.
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
So you're very experienced 10-month long head engineer thinks that the park is cursed, and that's the reason why the rides are breaking down. Not your engineer, who's supposed to be fixing stuff, thinks there's just a curse and she can't do nothing about it. Okay. I mean, I guess maybe she doesn't think she can do nothing about it, but it's still a little peculiar. She could be like, the curse led to, you know, the gears breaking down or something, but instead she's just like, yeah, it's just the curse. And then, yeah, it's just curse. That's all it is.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them
Of course.
anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't.
Yeah, the head engineer.
Sorry.
As the head engineer, I'm afraid, I don't know, some other guy who probably worked here longer than 2 years, who should have gotten this position, apparently, since I believe in that the spirits are the only things that are causing these issues.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Well, I'd adore my job too if the boss was like, "Hey, why is the ride breaking down?" I said, "Spirits. I can't do anything about it. You gotta solve the problem. I can't do anything about it. It's spirits."
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
He wishes he had all parts of the park under his dominion. So we tried to look around a little bit here, and she got mad at us, which is fair. If I had somebody, snooping in my stuff, I'd be mad too. Doesn't look like there's anything else for us to look at in here. It's not that I can tell. At least not right now. We could, maybe use that rope for something later, but... Okay. Listen. No amusement park's putting up signs like this, okay? no amusement park's putting up hot dogs, fries, and sodas. Ew! P.U. No! Watermelon, grapes, oranges. Yes, dude. No park is putting that up. It's 0% that's going to be happening.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time.
Oh my fucking god, Nancy.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Nancy.
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that over here, on top of the cabinet,
There's a robot in this game?
over here. Please identify yourself.
I'm a detective named Nancy Drew, and you are?
I am Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine.
Yo!
Video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question. Nancy Drew. Why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I need to write her a note to call him.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed
This is
you?
sick, dude.
Responding to the non-joy entity is an
Oh.
unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not gonna talk to me anymore.
Dude, that's sick. Wait, I didn't know this game had a robot in it. That's crazy. and it's
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It has the ghost dogs art on it. That's funny. I don't know. That was in the game. That's sick. It's like a modern day AI too,
Is an unnecessary drain on my
where
power unit.
well, I guess it's more competent than a normal day AI, but it also drains a bunch of power. So it's just like a normal day AI too, a modern day AI, I should say. All right, let's go to the haunted house. I mean, come on.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's
So
Cove.
someone
The
suspects
police
there's
said
jewels
was a
in
good chance more
other
jewels
rides.
would turn up.
Yes.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you.
Okay.
Oops,
I was gonna call him, but now he's
I just
gonna call
wanted
me.
to give you a heads up.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Goodbye, Paula.
Remember when people used to do that? Just like say like, "Hey, heads up, this person's about to call you."
It's locked.
Oh,
This
really?
takes an employee access card.
Oh, I just so happen to have one.
This takes an employee access card. It's locked.
You're kidding me. I don't have the... Oh, I might as well go take a look at the carousel, but I don't have the access to that? No high heel spurs or peg legs.
Let's go for a spin on the carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride, haha.
Let's go.
The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
The brass ring.
Yeehaw!
Free ride to the holder of the brass ring? Oh shit, I gotta grab this.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Gotcha!
That was so easy. Come on. Yo, the music kind of goes hard. Wait.
Here it comes again.
Greed. Greed.
You're in the emergency room?
I fell off the carousel. I was trying to grab the brass ring and reached too far.
You were what?
It's kind of a long story. Uh-oh, I have to hang up now. They want to x-ray my head.
I should probably come down there and have my head examined too. What was I thinking, asking you to play detective? What I'm thinking now. You're off the case.
Greed. That was full greed.
The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
Also, I gotta say, the brass ring thing might be a bit of a liability, as we just proved there.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Got it.
You gotta wait till it gets a bit closer. Oh, this music does slap, though. I will not deny it. For a carousel track, this music does kind of go.
Here it comes again.
I clicked it. I just already have it, so it doesn't matter. All right. Just gonna leave without doing any investigating. Oh, I guess we can just go in. Okay, so I'm sure we need the brass ring for something. Bro, I don't have access
This takes an employee access
to
card.
anywhere? What's the point of this damn access card? Oh my... What's the point? Why do I have this access card if it doesn't do anything for me? Tidal Terror roller coaster.
I wonder what the deal is with this red tag. It needs another part.
Let's see. What the heck? Okay, I don't have the part for this, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I know it's locked, Nancy. Okay, calm down. Let's go talk to Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
The card reader outside the roller coaster doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Means the power's been shut off. Ingrid must be working on it. Go talk to her. She probably took a break to go meditate and forgot what she was doing.
Does that
That's
kid have been hanging out
crazy.
with her?
Oh, yeah. And good luck finding her. These mind relaxation breaks of hers sometimes last for hours.
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been
No,
working
you spilled
on.
paint all over the floor.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it.
Vibes.
Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago. Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Okay. Where's that detective that's supposed to be calling us? There it is. Okay.
Hello?
Oh, complaining you shall receive.
Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
3 years ago.
Well, I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
That would be fantastic.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says it's because you're working on it?
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game.
Unless you'd like to do my job for me,
I've never
because
done
I'm
it
not an
before.
engineer.
Not
I don't
exactly
do any
brain
engineer
surgery.
work.
All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place.
This is how she gets everything
You're
done.
going
She
to
just
have
asks
get
people
my
to do
soldering
stuff
done
for
Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like. When you're all done,
She's like,
remove the red
"Ooh,
tag and take it to Harlan.
ooh, glad I got
That way
this
he'll know it's safe
stuff
to turn
off
the
the
power back onto the reader.
off my plate, not to somebody
That's
else's."
not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you going to answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Okay. We're starting to build a approximation of the suspects here. I haven't got to the games yet. Fuck it. Best viewers. Let's go. We usually get about one of those a stream, so hopefully that's the only one. Twitch got to crack down on that crap. Whale, dolphin, trout, shrimp, fish fry. Ooh, squid toss. We can win something here.
Lucky you! You're about to play Squid Toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
I see. Yeah, let's go shrimp. Let's aim him right about here. Launch that bad boy. Ooh! Alright, that's looking like a dolphin to me. And we can't turn him anywhere right. Is that a dolphin or a whale? It looks like a dolphin to me. Oh! So what's the correct
Time
power?
to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
They sent something out for like every... Or they did a voice line for like every different permeation, like, you have 2 credits left! You aim up or down? Like... No. And that's a whale, that's for sure a whale. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Captain's Cove Anchor Token. Whatever that's for. We gotta get all the tokens, do we?
Oh, looks like it's out of order.
This one has 2 tokens in it, but it needs to be serviced. Okay. Anchor token out of stock. Harmonica. I see. Okay. Interesting.
We call this game Swimmer's Itch. By the way, you have 1 fun credit
Swimmer's
left on your
Itch.
card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Each foot hurricane hits. Move the swimmer from left to right. Click on the swimmer. Yeah, I know what this is. Win all 3 levels. You have to win 3 levels? Go with medium difficulty, please. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Okay, okay. Give me that token. Give me that token. Alright. And this isn't used for anything but this, so... I'm gonna get... What the hell is this? I'm sorry! That's not what I expected that to be at all. Also, why did Nancy just do that?
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Does anyone know where he is now?
Well, the parole board's supposed to. I've got a call into them. I don't have his name yet, but I got a description of the guy. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Interesting. I was just seeing if there's anywhere to go over here, but it doesn't look like there is. Okay. So here. Okay. First off, circuits. 5 ohm. We have a 5 ohm resistor in our thing. Voltage, but think of the resistor damping back. These resistors, the amount of total resistance depends on how the resistor is placed. Complex formula. Let's go.
That's not right.
What am I? Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Chance resistors are in parallel. For delivery of macro resistor, I split the figure DLIs soldering the macro resistor once it comes in. Said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said that the microprocessor will give 5 ohms of resistance, so however, the other thing should hook the resistors in series. What am I? Oh, I need the soldering tool. That's what it was. I was like, what am I doing? I can't do anything here.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Bother Miles then. Oh, she won't let me.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you explain?
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on,
Yeah.
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Naturopathic engineer person.
The way I hear it, the shutdown is a good thing. For
Just
you,
confront
at
his
least.
ass.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying
Behind
if
in
I
my
said the
work?
shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks. Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
What the hell
Could
is
I
going
have
on
some
here?
of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
Thanks. Like, I don't know what I need those for, but I would be taking them.
I can use this to measure. I can use this to measure. I can use this to measure.
Measure what? I guess we'll figure it out later. Okay.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
Okay. I'm not sure how things are.
You?
I'm not allowed to look?
Wow, a lathe.
Wow, a lathe. I don't even know what a lathe is. Wait, let's see. Lathe is set to turn off after several seconds. 3 different cuts. Oh, it's like a wood cutting machine. Okay. Gotcha.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Why is she so impressed by everything? Wow, a lathe. A book on Carousel. Sure, there's something in here that we need to some piece of information in here that we need to in order to make it otherwise mean that someone doesn't have to play it, rather refuse to similar terms of the airport. Music sounds much okay. Yeah, I think I get that much. What's going on with the music now? Okay, I can take it off. I was like, did I just screw myself by doing that? Okay. What do I have to do? These are brown and orange. Brown is 10, orange is 30. So we need the brown to the green. Nope.
There, that looks right.
Cool.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Wait, the guardsmen, aren't you, good sir? Wow, my card actually works on something.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Okay, we got a pencil. Is that the only reason to come in here was to see the pencil? Surely not, right?
Ow! I'm trapped!
Okay, something else is going on here.
Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to switch. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Huh? I'm sorry? What is going on here?
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected. Try again.
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blunder.
Why is this happening?
Getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words,
I
you're off the
agree.
case.
You can't have her blundering around.
Ow!
Okay.
I'm trapped. Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow. Not right now.
Okay, well.
Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on and try again.
Try straight across, you know.
That's not right. That's still not right. Still not right.
Trial and error eventually gets you there, you know. So the point to coming in here was to find a pencil and to be killed, or attempt to be killed. Can't even look at the notice board. Oh, my goodness. Well, also, hold on a second. Why is there a red hand? This is the wrong game, dude. This ain't Scarlet Hand. Let's go talk to Ingrid real quick. Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist.
The aura.
It's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something.
Mm-hmm.
Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs.
Okay. Oh, hey.
To say nothing of pencils.
She eats pencils?
I got your soldering.
Hey, what? Maybe I shouldn't bring this pencil back to her.
Card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
This lady.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Should I get your
Eat
pencil?
something?
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
I don't think so. It happened right after I picked up this pencil.
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils,
I
that
really know it's her
hardly proves I'm
pencil.
guilty
It's
of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your
Bro.
absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
I didn't snoop at all, though. I literally didn't. Wait. What is this? This guy's this robot's trying to pin me. I didn't snoop at all. I literally went to her desk, left the note, and then left. I literally didn't snoop.
All right, I was snooping.
Just admit to, you know what?
Answering a question from me. What is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Miles, you're a rat. Miles, you're a rat.
Why does he call himself the magnificent memory machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
Okay,
So
now,
my father
honestly,
programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here.
Also, I
But
wasn't.
the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Don't give up yet. Maybe I'll turn up something in the course of my investigation.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Okay, so she's not a bad person. She's just self-proclaimed stick in the mud. I'll say that much.
The
Card's
keyboard
actually
is
working.
missing.
That's right, I take the keyboard. Nick Falcone. we gotta go find that keyboard. That's right. Let's see if the carousel. We can actually check this stuff out now. Nice.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
Oh, you don't even have to call them. You can just that makes sense.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, I guess we're waiting on a call from him.
This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano.
Yeah. It's an auto-playing piano, of course.
Something's missing here. This is where the air comes out.
Oh, so we put the tape, or the tissue paper, like on there to get the tissue paper on there to see like what comes out, and then program the thing according to that, I think, or something like that. How what's gonna happen? Okay, there's a safe. I guess that's what that is.
Time to start. This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Shouldn't be on to this point.
Wonder what that is.
Is that all we can do down here? The music got real intense. The elephants are playing.
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
Ooh. Guess what? I might have the tool to get that. My dearest Amelia, the work goes slowly, but it goes. I just completed the 5th horse, my favorite so far. I call him Foxfire. It's a fluorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night music plays in the ballroom of my workshop. Every night 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Rousseau, he said that if I worked in the daytime, like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel, dark, dangerous, unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife. You are the only person on earth who has ever understood everything that can be understood about me, and I miss you terribly.
So, there was a door to Kessler's workshop by the radiator in the ballroom.
Excuse me, Nancy. I'm method acting. Can you be quiet? The radiator still stands guard outside the door to my workshop, as cold and as heavy as my heart, awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promised him things would be better. So I now promise you, when you return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened, or worse? What if it never comes back, and neither do you? Your rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this letter tomorrow, but I know now that I cannot mail it today, my beloved. I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you too much. Yours alone forever, Ralph. There's a door to Kessler's workshop by the radiator in the ballroom. Where the fuck is that? Radiator in the ballroom? Okay, I thought maybe I'd be able to explore different parts of the hotel, but I can only go to my room. Well, we gotta go in here. Is that going from the haunted house? Let's go. Hello?
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from below.
What is that?
That symbol looks familiar. It's locked.
Whatever that is. This is to get under where that sawing noise was happening. Somebody's down there doing some dangerous things. They were down there. They're gone now.
It's locked.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the
Nutty
park, even after
professor.
he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that, thank you.
Damn, he said, fucking give that over.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back.
Sorry, I don't got any more riddles. He's like, please. I'll come back to you. I'd like the Sunday Fun Day. What's it called? Captain's Cove Fun Day? Yeah, I'd like that. Please.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good. Use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get
I have
you
no
one.
idea how to do that anyway, so.
Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official
What
fun
the
day
hell?
spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it.
Oh, that was so good.
Damn, Nancy just chowed down on it. She didn't even use the souvenir spoon for it to eat it. Come on, you've got to use the souvenir spoon to eat it. You just wash it afterwards, you know?
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a Fun Day Sunday at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
That's crazy. Okay. Her father was a very, very advanced inventor, you know?
The scan is complete.
First off, getting a neural network in this bad boy is crazy.
Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Miles, in the riddle, you said something about telling a truth long since put away.
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
Oh my gosh. Why would you tell your daughter she did this, by the way? Just say, like, yeah, I got rid of him. Like, you tanked the bullet forever. You don't tell her. Like, you
your
never
father
tell
helped
her.
you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
Okay, Miles. Okay.
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
You know, some of the things your father wants you to remember may be pretty painful. Are you sure you want to go on?
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Elliot, my boy.
All right, break time.
You sure you don't mind?
Are you kidding? As long as you're here, I have a legitimate reason for not working. I don't mind one iota.
Apparently, you can't help me with this.
Thanks a lot.
I mean, there's plenty of ways to hide something on a paper. What other... A boat, a shark, and a harmonica. At least fix this now. We should be able to. We need the harmonica for sure for something. Update game. Change function called line directly below. So I went to college for this. And I'm confused. 0, 1, or 2. If not, we're toast. What? Wait. Super to the upgrade function and managing phones. Serial number is parameter. For example, your function was called ping, and the serial number was the new function name would be super ping, and it would be under this parameter. Okay. Okay. Hold on. KM 5200. Super Barnacle Blast. Can I just code it so that I always get the thing?
Welcome to Barnacle Blast! Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But don't worry, you can always get a new one. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship!
Your card has been eaten. Barnacle. Wait, we played this in a different game, didn't we? What? You have to use the... We're going medium. Once again, we're going medium. On... Owned. Owned. We win. We win. We win. Bounce backwards. Okay, that's a really cool physics interaction that just happened that's totally legit and not some computer glitch. Okay. Why is it not? Okay, there we go. You've won the shell token. Get ready for level 2. We love doing this in every single breakout clone you do this in, and it's the best time. Oh! Get the free ride this time. This doesn't work like regular breakout. The way... Okay. Brother. The way it bounces isn't... Like, it is indicative of the paddle position, but it's not like you can't like make it go the other direction or whatever. Like, it always goes the same direction, no matter where you place the paddle, which isn't how normal breakout works, I believe. Something wrong? Also, I've just played breakout clones that do it differently. Maybe. Let's dodge everything. Cool idea. That's really cool. I'm just bouncing around it, dude. There we go. Holy. Won the mermaid token. Game over. Okay, now the question is, do I have to do it again for the other stuff, or can I just... Can I just take the harmonica and be out of here? Made in Thailand? Okay, so we need that. I might as well just, while I'm here, you know? Oh, I need another fun pass, that's right. He's not here. Okay. Oh, wait. Request a code 101190 for the computer surveillance? Is this like... Okay.
Louis G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
What a bonanza burger! Dude, that's crazy. Okay, well, let's call this guy. Let's call this a fine gentleman, I'm sure.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Who could have
I
suspected?
said State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
You mean Mr. Guerra works with people who've just been released from prison?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Maybe you can help me. Do you know if he has a client named Harlan Bishop?
Yes, he does. Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I'm not sure yet. Would you happen to know what prison he was in?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399.
This game, we're all just waiting for call. Nobody picks up the phone.
Anytime.
I'll let him
Nobody's
know.
in their office
Thank
or whatever.
you.
We're just waiting for a bunch of calls. Yeah, also, obviously, he was the guy who... Oh! Obviously, he was the guy who was in prison with the other guy. Quite clearly.
It looks like
0,
Harlan's been
7,
spying on
2,
Ingrid.
6, 0, 7, 2, 6. Cool.
I better put this back where I found it. Oops, better not leave until I've put that tape back. Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
Let's get this person queued up. Get this person queued up to call us back.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
She just tells me everything.
Yeah, I was wondering if she'd called you yet. You know, about the results.
Yeah, she called me.
So, is everything okay?
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
What the hell was that about? What the hoo-hey? What was that? Oh.
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
She has the, yeah. Yeah, the thing we saw earlier. So we're just gonna take the watch, right? Like we just fucking steal it. Drive her ass crazy about wondering who got in and took that shit. Okay. Okay. We need a key to get into the haunted house. We need some way to read this blank paper. We need a call back from Tink. Hello, Tink, where the hell are you? There.
Hello?
Hi, it's Paula.
What?
Thought I'd check
What?
in, see how you're
Paula?
doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
How long have you known?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to
Nancy's
Ingrid's
like,
work area.
yeah, hold on.
And he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I
Oh,
have a good reason
that's
not.
very disturbing. He's spying on my employees, and he was related to the guy who stole from us 20 years ago. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Hey, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another one?
I certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Arr! Time for a game of Barnacle Blast! You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
So just beat this one more time and get the other rewards. Nice. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh. I hate this. Okay. One done. We got the shark, I think, or the boat. One of them. Let me get the other one on level 2. Should be smooth sailing. last very long back there. Okay, I got it to turn around because it hit like the very corner edge. I can make a better breakout. I have made a better breakout clone than this. Actually, now that I think about it, I was about to say I could make a better one than this, and I remembered I remembered about Paggigalo. God, that shit's ancient. Did I make a second one as well? I forget. Yeah, I've worked on some game projects in the background, and one of them that I did share with my friends before is called Paggigalo, where it was a breakout clone that used my sound effects and voice and face a lot in it. It was a goofy little, just like, I wanted to work on a little game, and breakout clones are easy. They're not that bad, and I think mine was better just because it was a little more. You ever heard of juiciness? It's a little thing in game dev where you try to make the game appear more aesthetically pleasing, or have more effects and that kind of stuff to make it better. And my game had a bit more than this. I also think, like, if you like design a breakout game to like make it so you're not just bouncing around at the end doing nothing, it makes it a bit better. But what do I know? All right, so what am I doing exactly? I'm waiting for that call from Tink.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. She's back.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I understand that you know the man who got hurt
That's
in that
it.
roller coaster
Okay.
accident.
I was like, I know I know that name before, but what was
I've
it?
talked to him. I don't really know him.
How did you meet him?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Are you really going to tell me that you can afford a $20,000 gold watch on the salary you earn working here at the park?
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal
How convenient.
them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Someone made a tape of you entering your security code into the keypad outside, which I just happened to see.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
God, I hate her. Yeah, either. So she stole the blueprints and gave it to someone else and was like, no, but listen, it's not a conflict of
Hey,
interest.
Nancy, what's up?
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
I heard strange noises the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below. Have you ever heard anything weird in there?
Everything I hear in there is weird. I mean, it's a haunted house, right?
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Come on, brother. We already know some suspect stuff about you. All right. Don't go adding on to the suspicion.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, so like, when are we getting calls back? Tink, my good friend Tink hasn't called us back. We're also waiting on a call back from somebody else. Blank piece of paper. And the key to that hidden door by the radiator. When you finish writing out what looks like a blank piece of paper, the paper will moderate. Just take care of applying heat to the paper and iron on its lowest settings. Usually do the trick during your parental supervision. Okay. Oh, we get awards in this game. Oh, crap! I didn't realize. Okay, hold on. Why is this here? Okay. So I need key to the hidden door. Nothing in the ballroom. Device I found in the carousel. Translate the note I found in Joy's office. Keep checking the email. I have been. So I need heat for this note.
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
Actually, maybe I do.
Oh? What?
You failed to mention that he's one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet.
Okay,
Very
Nancy.
true. Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
Bye.
So yeah, his name should have just been Red Herring, like, at this point. Does not count as heat. Like, this is a radiator. What do I have that, or what's even in the game that, like, heats things? Building with the deep. Elliot. Something in his workshop that, like, heats things up. Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
I discovered a hidden door in the haunted house.
Is that right?
Unfortunately, it's locked.
It's obvious you don't put much stock in curses. But a word to the wise, there really do exist some doors that no one should open.
Shut up! Shut up!
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Okay.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Heat.
Do you always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Yes.
Do you always go poking around in other people? Do you always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Heat. Where do I get heat from?
I can use this to measure.
Yeah, we don't want to do that yet. Where do I get heat from? Huh. Hmm.
It's locked.
What do you mean it's I just opened it? Okay. Hey, Tink.
I wonder what goes on this spool.
You know, if you want a hint, I'm gonna ask the in-game hint, see if they have something for me. The in-game hinters, the Herdies.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
Oh?
Why not?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an
Oh.
amusement park.
Oh,
He's so
boo-hoo.
jealous he could spit.
Get over it, Joe. We're adults here. We're adults
Joe,
here.
it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
What you need is a nice, flat source of heat that you could apply evenly to that piece of paper.
Maybe you should come up with a laundry list of possible heat sources.
It wouldn't hurt to put a full court press on this one, Nance.
What?
I better get going.
Where do I get?
Anytime.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I
Game.
need to turn the iron on.
Shaking my damn head.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy miles.
Okay. Probably should shut that off. Don't just leave it on here.
Hello?
This is Paula Santos. I'm standing outside what's left of the captain's
What?
quarters hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an
I thought I
iron
turned
on
it
in the
off.
room and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
You're at an amusement park, not a formal dance. What on earth were you ironing?
A piece of paper.
I
What?
literally
No,
said
never
turn
mind.
that
I don't
off
wanna
before
hear
we
it.
leave.
When I asked you to come out here, I expected to pay for your room, not the entire hotel. Consider yourself off the case.
I need to turn the iron on.
Oh, it's off now. I 100% thought I turned that off. Dumbass alert.
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the third roll. You will have to think about this one.
Yeah, okay.
End of hint.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back
Her
to you
dad's
as
like, I'll
soon as
make
I
this
can.
for her so she can decide. And she's like, I have no idea what the hell is going on. She'll be able to figure this out.
This is Tink.
Finally.
Yes, hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
I never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
What for?
That's kind of where the long story part comes in.
I haven't got time for long stories. Besides, how do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card...
You'd have to know Ms. Santos. Yeah, I get your point. Problem is, I got no idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Where is the third roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39. That's the combination. Oh,
Thank you.
And one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of...
Oh, brother.
Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapleau River is right here on the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon, I gotta go.
I don't know why I just picture him as like a very tiny, portly man. Like fishing.
Let's see. Miles said the song is on the third roll. This must be it. The take-up dowel is broken.
Yep. Expected as much. We need to go to Elliot's.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles. Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Gotta run an errand, huh? Let's see what you've been working on. Seahorses? That's it? I can actually look at his other thing, too, because he's not here.
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
Oh, so you can read the different... I was like, why is she moving it around? Let's give this guy a call. This is the game where you apparently just call it. There's so much on the phone in this game.
Sukov.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but
Yeah,
go on.
yeah, of course it was
Well,
several
seeing
months
as you're
back.
pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I wondered if you could answer a question or two for me.
I'd be delighted.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler Carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a
Really?
lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot, the place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's
Interesting.
Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking
Nancy,
about the
come on.
black market, my dear.
Nancy.
Great works of art get stolen by
People
thieves and
buy things that are stolen?
collectors all the time.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well, the thief would probably get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
Thanks for all the info.
Glad to help.
Interesting.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. To carve a new dowel, I'm going to need a piece of wood. Better leave these goggles here. Better leave these goggles here.
Okay, we need to measure this over here, right? What the hell?
Those look like horse tails.
This box get here? Has that always been there and I just never saw it?
I can use this to measure.
What about like 2.5 over to 11 and like a quarter? That's what it looks like to me, at least.
Better leave these goggles here.
Wait a second. Well, 12 has some indent too. That's definitely 2.5. It doesn't let me go by halves though. It only lets me go by like each inch. cool, I guess. Yeah. Seems to be correct to me. This one's like...
That looks perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Better leave these goggles here.
Done and dusted. Alright, back to the carousel. Get this solved. Music has stopped.
This is where the air comes out.
So I need to put... Oh. So the first 8 notes...
I need to tape them to the pipes.
I need tape!
I need to tape these down.
Why do I not have... Didn't I see tape somewhere earlier and just didn't pick it up?
I need to tape them to the pipes.
Tape. It's right there. Can I not pick up the tape?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Can I borrow your tape, good sir? Am I stupid?
This is where the air comes out. I need to tape these down. I need to tape these down.
I don't have tape!
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Are you kidding me? Why?
Would it be
Oh
okay if I
my
took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
Yeah, it's the duct tape behind it, of course. Not the masking tape that's right in front of it. That's like obviously you see multiple times. Okay, game. That's a little twirl. That's a little twirl from her interactive there. I'm not sure how much I'm a fan of that one. That move, that maneuver. Oh. A-E-D. A-E-D-E. Something, something. E-E-F-E-E-E. E, F, E, A, E. All right. It's A, D, F, E. If A, D, F, E. I don't roll in thunder. Right. Got the next hint for you,
Nancy
Miles.
Drew, please report immediately to the security office, and by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel-thieving peeping Tom?
She called you?
Of course she called. She hired me because she thought I deserved a second chance. She wanted to make sure I hadn't betrayed her trust, which I hadn't, by the way.
Oy vey. Another one? 2 per stream? That's crazy. Another one bites the dust, as they say. He's during an ad break, too, at least.
I know that now, and I'm really sorry.
I figured if I did a good job here, it would prove to everybody once and for all that I was totally trustworthy. That I was more than just an ex-con. A lot more. Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard. Maybe people's entry codes should be off limits. It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous, too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
Will Nancy Drew please report
Oh
to the
my.
security office?
Really?
I stepped
Again?
out for a second, and when I came back, somebody'd left this envelope on my desk. Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens that door in the haunted house.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
You cooled down pretty quick. Okay.
Any luck?
I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
Why don't you play it? It's your thing. Your what sensors?
Close, but no cigar.
Let me try again.
Hooray!
I remember that song. I did ride the carousel.
What did I do differently that time?
Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
You loved the carousel, and you loved one horse in particular. It was not the lead horse, and it was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its name?
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much that your mother bought it for you.
If she bought the horse off the carousel, you'd think the park would have a record of that transaction.
I haven't seen it, but you're right. It must be around here somewhere.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
So that bill of sale from earlier. Horse named blank. One day poop will work in these. Okay. So I'm assuming these horses have. Can you look at their? I just want just a zebra. Record. Foxfire. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a way for me to like go around and look at the horses' names? Land Center. Starlight, fucking Starlight, dude. Oh my god, it's Starlight, dude. I like go around and see all their names. Why can't I go around and see all their names? So wait, this first one's Lancer, and it's next to the lead horse, which got stolen. Then there's Moonglow and whatever this horse is next to Moonglow. Then there's this weird horse and Starlight. Is there a way to see... You know what? Perhaps it's over here in this Haunted Carousel. We now have the key to.
It's locked.
That's why I wanted to use the key.
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop.
Maybe. There's the pliers. Odd sounds from above.
What was that?
I'm sorry? So why can we still look over there? So we got the pliers.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Here's your pliers. I found them in the haunted house behind that hidden door, which led to a booby trap.
I told you mine were missing. Maybe somebody found them and left them by that door on purpose. I don't know. But they prove nothing, I do know that.
Okay, I wasn't accusing you of anything.
More than 2 open eyes.
I wasn't accusing you of anything, lady, but, you know, go off.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
May I see that tape of the
Didn't
carousel
wanna click on
haunting
this.
again?
I got the tape right here, all queued up.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Record of the horses' names or something anywhere, guys? Like... Call the brothers.
Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Frank, phone, it's Nancy. How's it going?
Well, I haven't solved the case yet.
Great. Oh, what a shame. Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Ask Joe. That answer your question?
What the hell? They don't know Jack and Shite?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Ask Joe. That answer your question?
I better get going.
Let us know what happens.
Thanks for nothing. What else do we got? We got Bess. Fucked up, and there's no Ned in here. It's fucked up.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring. Right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
Do you have time to talk? I mean, I don't want to mess up this Matt thing.
Of course we have time to talk. I'm dying to hear what's going on. Besides, if Matt tries to call me and gets a busy signal, that's a good thing. He'll think I'm popular. Fill us in, Nance, quick, before Bess's logic starts getting really twisted and I get nauseous.
Hey.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
Yeah, call the Hardy Boys.
Oh my.
They'd never admit it, but I don't think they're doing much these days.
They said they
Catch you
ain't
guys
doing
later.
shit.
Keep in touch.
They said they
Keep up
ain't
the good work.
doing shit. Call them. And they said, we don't got nothing for you. All right, well, I'm going back to the damn total. Check my inbox. Sassy 59. We missed. There's an email space missing here. Peculiar. The ballroom. I said a note I found in Joy's office. Keep checking email. That's really all I have to go on. I don't have any. Did we find anything about like shorthand or? I don't think so. The black horse.
Any luck with the name?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I really appreciate your help.
Oh, wait. Thought of something. About carousels. Carousel horses are often named their names to appear on the inside of their bridles. Yeah. The inside of bigger and more, right? So it doesn't help us with shorthand writing.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Where would we even... This is that stuff. Wait a second. AB. Oh, the home housekeeper lady?
Hi.
Hannah?
No one can take your call right now except Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
No one. Okay. So find out what happened to the ballroom. I said the note I found in Joy's office. Keep checking email. We have no email. I don't know how to translate this, so let's go back to the funhouse, I guess. Or the funhouse, the haunted house, rather. only thing I can think of, right? Red tag on him, a number 10, or a red tag missing arm. Nothing else for us to do here. What was the point of this? Just to see her pliers back there in the room? Really nothing else to do here?
This takes a fun pass.
What's the point of the golden ring, then? I'm so confused. I'm actually confused. Oh, wrong button. I hit Alt-Tab. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I'm actually really dumb, aren't I? Yeah. I just translate it based off of the text here. Okay. So we're looking for a swoop. Looks like maybe an AU or something. Something like AU. Scribble like an M up into a curve and then 2 dashes. 2 dashes are Y, I think. Curve is an E, maybe? Curve is an E. The curve was an E. Yeah, the curve's definitely an E. Right? Has to be what it is, right? See, there's something I'm missing here, though. There's a dot, too. I didn't realize. That's just a period. Okay. So EY ends the word. Big upper swoop, big lower swoop. EY. Dash is an M. Will is just like a big lower swoop. Will? Willie? Willie? I'm trying to figure out. Look, out how are like the same thing. Like, how does that even make sense? Buy is the same thing too. There has to be like something that's like, here's how to do short form. Hmm.
Paula Santos. I'm afraid I can't take your call right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hi, Paula, it's Nancy. Listen, it turns out that Harlan was in a totally different prison than the jewel thief. I was wrong about him. I'm sorry if I upset you. I'll be in touch.
Anyway, have to figure out how to read this. Still, maybe the flag game? Wait, what do we even do here? I have 3 flags in a row. What do you mean, line up the flags in a row? Shouldn't I... Okay, here's my thinking. I'm just trying to think while I play this. Here's my thinking. Shouldn't I have access to, L Lima? What the fuck, dude? What was that? That just popped up on the screen when I did that. A Alpha. X X-ray. M Mike. F Foxtrot? What? Is this actually, like, something I need? In November. I'm so confused at this point. So maritime symbols. What would I need these for? What would I need this for? Goal 10,000. Alright, I guess we're going to go for this then. Alright, of course, right as I said we were going to go for this, I'd start stalling. Time. Oops. Final score. Okay. Is there any point to getting, like, the full score on that? Seeing the guy who advised on the bank, newspaper, Monica. Weird noises, haunted house. We gotta find the when we picked up the original paper like a long ass time ago. I scroll down as slow as possible because Nancy doesn't know what a scroll wheel is. So there's something that's carousel can reach in with the trapdoor. Office, right door found shoot a pencil. Reader. The games, Dr. Paris, Joy, spilled some paint, met Ingrid, wrote a note, cabinet. Written in shorthand, not being able to read it is driving me nuts. How do I... Is there like a question you guys? I mean, like, yeah, do you guys ever know about shorthand?
Hi, Bess. It's only me.
Oh, hi, Nance. Listen to you. You're probably making Nancy feel terrible. Maybe I should answer the phone from now on. You wouldn't dare.
It's okay, guys. I understand.
I'm sorry, Nancy. As you may have guessed, Matt hasn't called yet, and he is just so cute. Anyway, what's up?
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you. We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it. We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess. What is with all this we stuff?
Catch you guys later.
Be careful.
Angry.
Good luck.
Makes me angry. Can't you just search it up on your laptop? You have to have them do the research for you. Apparently it's... There we go.
Hello? Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it. Surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you, George.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
So they just did what I said we could just do. Steno info. I, which represents the sound I. The method is called phonetic writing. Okay. Stroke for S is a small comma. The stroke is also used for the sound of Z. The sound of A, may, or a day is represented by a small circle. Hello, shorthand for the word say. Okay. Say. Gotcha. Ace. Okay. May. M. May the May or day is represented in a small circle. What is M? The letter that may, that is not pronounced. Okay. Main. Snow. Snow. Okay. E is smaller circle than the stroke for A. Compare the two. So yes, E is that little circle. I was right. And stroke for N is a very short forward straight line, and it's twice as long. Sands? I have no idea. S? It's not an S? Man. What? The record in longhand below each stenograph. But why is there no, I guess, name? It's not Nami, you know? There's an E in there. Or an M-E-N. Maybe spell that correctly. Tabbed again. I don't know why I'm alting tabbing to get rid of the paper. Like I'm like, oh, I gotta leave the paper and alt tab. I have no idea what they're supposed to listen about. It was a very small deep hook. Stroke for R is a short forward curve, and the stroke for L is a longer forward curve. It's not R, right? It's an L. I am very confused by this. But it was an R. I was right, though. It's an R. R and L. That's great. That's R and L are as confusing as they are in other languages as well. Strokes for O, R, and L. The lower some words using these strokes. Technically correct range. Still have no idea what that like reverse 6 is supposed to be. Ooh, loop. Wait. That means the word should be capitalized. Okay. It's capital. Uh-huh. K or G? Cool. That's crazy. Cool. And we'll hope we do have it over there. Why am I alt tabbing? I don't know why I'm doing this. Screw up the stream. This is the work. G-L-U. G-L-U. What the hell is going on? Okay, let's take it back from the start. Shorthand is a system of words using quick, the sound of words. In the following lesson, you will learn some basics. My ass could not be a stenographer. Phonetic writing. Stenographer for stroke or for S is a small comma. A, May, or day is represented by a small circle. Yeah. So say. Say is that reverse 6. Okay. Say Sam. Same. Same. Okay. This is M-E-N. It's M-E-N for sure. I don't know what else, like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Okay. O is a very small deep hook. The string for R is a short curve forward, and the string for L is a longer curve forward. Say sail. Okay. And Nell. Nell. Snell. What is it supposed to be? It's meant to make men's. It's a letter that's not going to be pronounced anywhere. I have no idea. O sound is represented by a tiny upward hook, of course. So U. So K and G are similar to the O stroke, but the K stroke is twice as large as the O stroke. B stroke is twice as large as the K stroke. This is GL. GLO. 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 GLOR? GLORE?
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Get me out of here. That took way longer than it should have. My brain hurt after that one. Holy. I don't want to know anything ever about stenography ever again.
I know the name of that carousel horse your mother bought you. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday.
She died that.
She died in
She
a
died
car
on your
accident
4th
that
birthday.
very night.
Your mother was the one who bought that horse. I wonder what happened to it.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel, and I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it. Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of Miles, the magnificent memory machine, you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the third and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about
It's a
Kessler
riddle?
and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
What the hell is that?
We're in the home stretch. What do you say we do the rest of this together?
No. Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller coaster and
Shaking
caused
my
the
damn
accident
head.
that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Ms. Santos and apologize.
It would be rude to use my phone now.
Not the night rocket. Get out of here. Call Tink.
This is Tink.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. That answer your question?
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of an oddball, you know what I mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor him. As soon as he died, I pitched it.
Did you ever read the book yourself?
Nah, not really. I just kind of glanced through it.
Do you by any chance remember Amelia's nickname?
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
I'm curious, who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids. Daring each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name. Nightshade. Kessler gave all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
Have fun fishing.
I'm trying.
So you fucking chucked the book that we need.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
The person who wrote that book you were supposed to get from Tink isn't the only person who knew Amelia Kessler's nickname.
Any expert on Kessler would know it. I'll bet if you just collect your thoughts, something will occur to you.
Collect your thoughts?
I better get going.
See you, Nance.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Collect your thoughts.
Hey, Nance. What's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, so it's the guy who did the... It's called the guy who did the thing. Is it this guy? The guy who did the article. Okay, not that guy. That's the neck injury. This guy. This guy.
Sukov!
Hi, it's Nancy Drew again. I have another question for you about Rolf Kessler. A very important question.
Let's hear it.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian
Come
term
on,
of endearment,
come on, dude.
rather common.
Oh, let me call you back. Let me call you back when I think of it.
That was it. Spatsy. S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spatsy.
Thanks for all the info.
Always happy to share my mental wealth.
Dude, dude, I'm gonna start saying that to people. Always happy to share my mental wealth.
I am Miles, the magnificent memory machine. Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
He calls her an entity.
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
What was the full riddle again, brother? Oh, brother. I don't remember that whole riddle. These jokers again.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
You know Amelia's nickname?
Now find out what it's got to do with spook number 10.
Spook
I better get
number
going.
10.
See ya, Nance.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Spook number 10. Spook number 10. Hmm?
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm. It's been red tagged. Better not take the tag until I fix this. Oops, no power.
Well, I heard someone sawing away, so let's go down here and see if there's anything down here. Nope. There's a different way to get down here, I guess. That we don't know about.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery. That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers.
Take
Oh, and
yours.
don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Oh, she didn't give me a okay. I was like, she's like, go find some more pliers. Really tighten this bad boy.
That looks tight enough.
Okay. Spy Master Bishop.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Kind of cool system. I like just put like a red tag on it and you bring it to the office and like we flip the switch that's assigned to the tag, you know what I mean? I wonder if that's like anything like real like systems that amusement parks use. Supposed to do anything? Was that supposed to do anything? The wrong way on every single one of these. There we go. hand turned into like a pointing. Hold on. Why is his hand like pointing? What am I? What? Huh? What? That didn't do anything. He's just pointing now. I'm so confused by the end of this game.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Do what Miles said. The brass prize arrange.
Oh.
So strange.
I wish I.
Number 10 could use a little jewelry, don't you think?
I wish I remembered the riddle.
Let us know what happens.
Or Miles could have told me the riddle again. I would have known exactly what to do. Oh joy, this is it.
Must be glory.
Let's just break the horse.
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist. A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did. Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes. I should probably take these with me.
Yeah, I should probably take these with me.
So this was Kessler's workshop. Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
Huckster. They really named their email account Huckster. Why are they printing out these emails, by the way? Who knows? Horse tails. Yep.
Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. What have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole Haunted Carousel thing to increase its value.
We could have seen it coming.
And now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, well, little icing on the cake.
That's right. You want them? Here.
Ouch! Hey!
You should chuck him at his fucking face.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You might as well give up.
I thought he was just gonna fall into the hole like an idiot. What?
End of the road, detective.
The creepy.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You might as well give up.
Oh. I think I know what to do.
Ah!
Yep. Knock his ass into the hole.
Here, I'm gonna call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years.
Knock his ass into the hole.
After trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the carousel horse and planning the remote control device. He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the other hand, adores me now, because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers. He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop.
Ingrid needs to be fired,
In
and
fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding
some
the
kind of
carousel.
punishment.
Ever yours, Nancy.
You need to fire Ingrid's ass. That's pretty cool. Okay, what title do we get? Puzzle Master. Oh. Okay, I mean, the end. How about being a puzzle master? Question mark?
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation.
The next game takes place like right after this one.
Peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye.
Did you want a quiet vacation? Huh? As in, what is this? What is this editing? Danger on Deception Island. Coming soon. As a spoiler leak for next week. Look at how little notes I wrote for this game, by the way. Yes, this game wasn't really you didn't really do much except go around and like call people. The only thing that you actually did in the game was the shorthand stuff, I feel like. The only like puzzle you had to solve, really. Everything else was just kind of like the pieces go into place. You know, you have to know where the iron is, and then you can just do the iron. And basically you're calling people and waiting for them to call back. I can get why this is a very short game. And I don't think it's... Like, the only real puzzle, like I said, was that shorthand, and I didn't really like that puzzle. It maybe, like I said, it maybe after I was finished it, I was like, I never want to see shorthand again in my life. Like... yeah. No, I'm not sure I was a big fan of that puzzle. The game itself, there were some funny moments. Like Miles, I did like Miles as a character. It was very funny. I was kind of sick. He kind of saved some of the game for me. Overall, though, this is definitely like not. It's a lower half of the list game, definitely for sure. I'm not sure where on that lower half it goes, but it's definitely not as impressive as some of the other games are. Definitely some of the other games I've seen that we haven't even played yet and stuff like that. And it, the difficulty of the game wasn't from me being confused about like puzzles and stuff. It was, besides like the stenographer one, which I was, you know, I was like learning because I tried to go through it fast and then I had to like take a step back and go a little slower. The difficulty of the game was mostly like me not knowing where to go or what to use, that kind of thing. And like it felt like they didn't really use a lot of their set pieces that well. Like the haunted house, we never really got to do much in it. Like it was just kind of like a place. Like it would have been nice to go through the haunted house, you know what I mean? The roller coaster, we didn't really see much of it. We just saw like the one room and there was a pencil in it and we almost got killed and that was it. Like there's nothing else there. It was a little strange. So yeah, it's like it felt like the setting was a little underutilized, I guess you could say. I guess. Like I said, I I don't dislike any Nancy Drew games I ever played, and this still falls under that. I still had a good time with it. It's just like not memorable, and I can see why I didn't remember anything about it. I think like the only thing I might have remembered would have been Miles, basically, like, from the last time I played it, and I didn't remember him either. So I can see why I didn't remember anything. It just didn't feel too memorable, you know? Because the setting itself could be interesting, but it feels like they didn't utilize it to the full extent, I guess. So yeah. I had fun with it. Ad break. Oh no, the stream's over again. Oh no, the stream's over. We're not gonna go to an ad break. Stream's over. But I had a fun time with it. So I forgot I gotta talk about stream stuff. Oh, snooze the ad break real quick. Next week I'll be streaming the next Nancy Drew Danger and Deception Island, which I know is a good one. A lot of people like it, so it should be good. I know that one will be streaming next Saturday, but before that, a couple things in the week. RuneScape Leagues. I don't know if I'm going to stream that or not. I might stream some of it and not all of it. We'll see how I feel. But that comes out on Wednesday. I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off, partially to play that, but partially because on Thursday, Tomodachi Life comes out, and I want to play some of that, and I want to stream some of that. I think I'm going to stream every single second I play Tomodachi Life, just because I kind of want to play it. I haven't played the demo yet, because I just don't want to. I just want to play the game when it comes out. But I have it preloaded and everything, so we'll definitely be streaming Tomodachi Life. We'll be having some fun with that. Next month as well, I want to stream a game that's on my backlog list, because I streamed the previous game on stream a while ago, and I want to continue with that save, basically. So we'll see if I end up doing that in May, or if I end up pushing that off to another month or something like that. But that's on my backlog for May. So, yeah, we'll see if we get into that, or if we're to Tomodachi Life and RuneScape Build, because the RuneScape thing does last 8 weeks. So I don't know how much of it I'm going to stream, but I'm going to at least have some fun with it. Especially because I took some days off. But anyway, that's it for the stream. Definitely we'll be back next Saturday for Danger on Deception Island. And definitely we'll be here on Thursday for Tomodachi Life, Thursday and Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, and every day. I'm going to be streaming Tomodachi Life so much, it's going to be crazy. People are going to be sick of me playing that game. And by people, I mean myself, because I'm the only one. So, yeah. No, I'm going to have a lot of fun with Tomodachi Life. I've been waiting for a sequel for God knows how long to that game. So, it should be fun. And plus, like, in the prior Tomodachi Life, you know, you were locked to only playing for like 2 or 3 hours, depending, like a day, depending on if your Mii's like had stuff to talk about or something like that. So like when I was in school, I would just play it like early in the morning in my first class, and then I'd be done, and then, you know, I'd be like, oh, I can't play anything else. Dad, there's nowhere to play. But this seems like a little different, because they're walking around and you can like force them to do stuff now. So might not have that 2 to 3 hour time limit, which might make it a worse game, because sometimes you need to have that time limit so you can stop playing, so you're excited for the next session. But we'll see. I'm gonna pleasantly enjoy it. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for the Haunted Carousel. Next week, Danger on Deception Island. I'm looking forward to it. I do remember it being a little difficult, a little hard. Me cheating on it for sure. So it should be fun. I'll see you there. I'll see you next week. And I'll also see you before that for Tomodachi Life for sure. And maybe before that for RuneScape. We'll see if I end up streaming that or not. We'll see. I'm probably going to hang out with my friends a lot. I don't know if I want to force them to be on stream, basically. So we'll see. Anyway. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hasta la pasta.